Hey everyone, so I decided to do a little bit of streaming today since, it's kind of a lazy Sunday afternoon. Next game on my list right now is I am playing Scarlet Nexus. So that's going to be my next platinum. I'm not near the platinum yet, but it'll probably be number, I think, 196. Anyway, so this is Scarlet Nexus. I'm just going to play and hang, chat, talk, whatever. Let's go.
I'm tired. I should rest a while. Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu.
Actually, there is something. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about it.
You mean...
Yeah, even though it's an independent... What is it? That they were... I think he said food and medical supplies?
It's likely that there's more.
If the OSF hospital is involved,
Is it just me?
we have to accept a certain level of danger.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for
You're coming, right? Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with... And if they're doing something bad,
I'm not sure we should go with...
figuratively speaking. I'm glad you'll... What? Really?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we...
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out.
Alright. So... Okay. So Scarlet Nexus is an action JRPG type game. If you've played Tales of Arise, it's a lot like Tales of Arise, just very, very different setting and story, of course. But you do have to basically play the game twice to get the platinum because there's two sides of the story.
Piano Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
Yeah, it's cold. Colder than I thought.
Okay, interesting. Anywho, so it's a very interesting game. I'm enjoying it overall. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if I can burn it with... Perfect.
Let's go, everyone.
So you can borrow abilities from... Oh, this is a Doppler. Let's see here. So characters in your group have abilities, and you can borrow their abilities to see how to defeat them. It's an interesting concept.
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird. Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are. Huh.
So, like, Right now I've got two people in my group. One's a fire character, one's like a blocker, like defensive guy. And so when I hit R1, I can use Celokinesis, which is like a defense. Pyrokinesis, which is, of course, is a fire ability. Clairvoyance is if something goes invisible.
Difficult to use, but it is useful.
And you got teleport.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
Okay, so that's an exploder, so I would want to use this.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
So, alright, now the main character has an ability that is not telekinesis, but what's it? Whatever it's called. Telekinetic. Is it telekinetic? Now I'm forgetting the name of it. Anyway, so the main character has an ability where he can move things with his ability. So you can throw objects and things at them. So that one dude right there. And you can use multiple abilities at once. So I'm taking no damage to attack the exploding guys, and I'm using the defense dude, which is super helpful. And looks like I still get experience from it, so that's cool. L2, like when I toss an L2 thing, it has basically like special ability stuff. So it does more damage when I use an L2 object on the baddies. So that's kind of cool. So R2 are more weak attacks, L2 are more powerful attacks. We're going to go here first. Always go the wrong way first to get...
We need to do something about this block of ice to go further. It looks too big to move.
To get any items and things you might need. Oh, no! Oh my gosh, these guys are persistent. Anyway.
Here you go.
Something's coming at me, ain't it? Where is it? Oh, it's caught. And it exploded on my dudes. Okay. Well, I still have pyro on. Need to let my pyrokinesis update or fill back up so I can knock these out. I want to destroy these just in case there's any useful items in them. Okay. What do I got here? Nope. Okay.
I'm taking your fire.
Now I'm just assuming I need to use pyrokinesis to break those. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Here we go.
At least I still get experience for it, so that's cool.
That must be its weak spot.
Boom! If I don't have to kill him, I don't have to kill him, so that's fine.
My pleasure.
Teleport attack!
Whoa! Did
Nice.
you get even stronger? That's amazing!
Okay. So for these, I don't need clairvoyance going. But
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
psychokinesis, that's the name of this guy's his abilities. So weak spots underneath their shell, you break their shell by slamming something into them. Okay, where we got? Bunch of these suckers, aren't there?
That's a big blaze.
So, shell's broken. Then we can kick their butt.
Now die!
Yay! Already had some drop frames, that's disappointing. But it doesn't show that it's messed up on the stream necessarily. So that's something. Okay. Going the right way. I'm not. Anyway, yeah, I'm working on this. This is gonna be this is my current game from GameFly.
I guess they wouldn't be.
So this will be
Togetsu is
my
farther up the mountain. It acts like an actual fortress for the
Okay,
city.
so you can break those without using pyrokinesis. It's just not near as fast. Oh my gosh!
Using my power, Yuito.
Felt that one. Oh yeah, leveled up. Let's check out brain map. I only have 3 BP here. And what am I wanting to add to next? Last thing I added was increase my gauge. Actually, let's go ahead and add some attack ability. That should be fine. Do that.
Ow!
Let's go!
1, 2. Yep, it is a little faster though. Do it with pyrokinesis.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
I know, that's why I went there, bro. Anyway. Game gives you plenty of items in each area. It's really not a hard game. And for Platinum, you can play it on easy, very easy, normal. You can play it on hard. Doesn't matter.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagero knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer, after all. Did he tell you anything, Tsugumi?
No. Kagero... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Alrighty then. Here we go with map. Obviously, let's go here first. Like, this whole game is weird in that it just seems like it... Is this a computer program that we're in? Because it's what it seems like to me. It seems like we're inside a computer program. Just the way everything looks, you know? Might not be. That's how it looks. Anywho. So we have a Doppler, so we need to use clairvoyance. Nope, nope. Targeting in this is pretty much garbage in that it a lot of times will not let you move the target the way you want to, which is highly annoying. Done with clairvoyance. Actually, Telerosis is good, or however you say it, because it also keeps you from being stunned by lightning attacks and whatnot. So that's super helpful. No items. Would like the movement to increase a bit more though. Anything to make movement faster than movement, the better. In all games.
Let's go, everyone.
Got to fight some stuff here. Doppler. Okay, so perfect dodge and attacked. Alright.
You'll get caught in this explosion. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Okay. That one's down.
Now die.
Flamboyance no longer needed. And I do not have. There we go.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Okay. I'm gonna put this guy, make him all oily.
It should burn with a little fire.
Yeah, it will.
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Let's do some teleportation.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Oh, I got wet. Turn that on so that I don't get stats effects. Alright. Clairvoyance. Don't need clairvoyance anymore. If you break their break gauge on the bottom, then you can do special moves, which is that L2 business. Which guarantees item drops, which is helpful. I guess I should look up at the camera when I nod. You know, helpful. Is a weird looking thing. Actually, what that reminds me of with the hole in it, reminds me of playing, what did I recently finish? Pathless, the Pathless. Creatures in the Pathless, had, holes in them. It's a spiritual thing. Which is probably why they have it on here. I bet it is a Japanese heritage, or a Japanese religious thing, the whole thing. Because you see it in a lot of anime and manga and whatever, like...
I'll warm this up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Like Bleach, the show Bleach, the enemies all have holes in them. Let's see, this game, the Pathless, they have holes in them as well. So I'm guessing the statues again have some kind of religious thing to it. In some folklore or whatever. Could be completely wrong though. Oh, let's use a tractor. That'll be fun. Yes. That's great.
Leave it to me. Come on, hit it, Yuriko. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Okay, let's break these guys.
The shell is broken.
And we'll save one of the other tractors for another enemy that's probably coming.
Play hard. Attack it with something heavy by using
Let's use this. Okay, well that was a waste. Oh, it breaks into pieces. Okay, that's cool. Well, that's useful for these guys.
Leave it to me. It's over.
And you're dead. Who else you got
Maybe
here?
Tsukumi's clairvoyance.
They haven't made copies of each other yet. Of themselves. So when they make copies, they'll have really green. The green one will be the one to hit.
Let's go.
Finish.
I can hit it.
Yuriko.
Breaking clairvoyance. We'll get some more, huh?
Tsukumi.
Let's go ahead and tractor it. Oh, I got oiled. Let's go. Woo! That's fun. I do like that. Let's tractor it. Another. I love it. I should just let it keep going though.
Leave it to me.
Let's add some pyro.
Yeah. I can hit it. There. Here we go.
Now I have to say this game isn't hard at all. I'm playing on normal right now and I am just murdering these things. Next. That's it. Okay. Let's stop here first. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. That's a new ability. Oh, that's neat. I'm just gonna keep.
Did well, Yuito.
Let's change direction. We're gonna go in a circle. Aw. That was a fun one. And also, which way I need to go here? I'm going in that direction, and I missed something. So, better. Again, wrong way. No, but there's like another L2 one that you can drive a bus, basically. That's a pretty cool one. Okay, what's gonna come at me? There we go. What do you got? Okay, we got you. Slow Celerosus. Okay. Back. Okay. I don't need clairvoyance. Teleportation's fun though. Oh, I'm sure glad I had the defense thing on. Let's use another L2 item. Okay, hold down. And then up. Ow. Dodge, fool, dodge. Well, those guys just finished him off for me.
I'll take it.
That was quick.
Okay. And what do we have here?
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Yes, we're going after it. And we have too much of it, so that's no good. With certain abilities, like, you can get, like, healing over time in between fights. So, Like, you really don't have to use a lot of heal items unless you're in like a major fight and there's getting your butt smacked around a little bit.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Oh, hello. That's different. Very different. So this game is supposed to take anywhere from 50 to 75 hours to platinum. I'm 15 hours in. But I don't see, I don't see how it's going to actually take that long, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I kind of want to see how one of them, like if you get L to him. Run away!
That one explodes. Don't get too close.
Yes, I know.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
How are these Dopplers not doppling? Not that that's really much of a word, but... Woo, woo.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
So you think the teleportation will do it? Okay, let's see. Seems like I still got exploded using teleportation, so I'm not sure. I'm out of... There we go. You do regular attacks to build up your gauge so you can use your throw thing, telekinetic ability stuff. Good. No thanks.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Hey, I get to use L2 on one. Alright. And that was the last one.
With the cleanup.
That was explosive. Okay. We're almost to our destination. Now, what the crap are these buildings? They are something. Open sesame. That's bright. Ogetsu.
There you are.
Okay.
Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too.
I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me. But we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Tsugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
Alrighty then.
Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
So we need to go this way. But what if I go this way? That does nothing. Okay. Fancy.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room.
Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old?
That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Oh, it's like, never mind.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Okay. So now we're finally getting to see like the actual story, because it seems like we're inside of a computer AI program thing, but who knows?
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
So the moon is probably what people on the moon are probably what's in control, I guess.
What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Okay, let's see about this one. What is other things I can learn?
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
$1 million.
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Yeah, it's funny.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Okay. Human population immigrated to the moon roughly 3,000 years. Let's do the change Earth's environment made that. Project was All right.
Then I'll
More
say-
info.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
Babe.
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
Okay.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate? I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. There isn't any proof. But if I find out that it is indeed true...
Okay, we're done checking the terminals.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Okay. Lots going on. So it's making mention of an alternate universe, which happens a lot in JRPGs, especially in some of the Tales series. This isn't a Tales game, but it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Babe.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki in Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, Why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe Terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
Oh, much
It must be
dialogue.
Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
That's a big giant dude thing.
Is this the Babe Terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru,
And the
do you
moon.
copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Oh, they got transported. No, hit that. He transported them. That's his ability.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the
I'll be
others are
right
locked
back.
in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected. But this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Alright. Now we actually get to play some, my goodness.
We have to escape Togetsu.
Okay, can't go any further than there, but look at those big, giant people things. That's something weird about that for sure. Okay.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
We have to escape
Not-
Togetsu.
So it's not going to let me go in any of these directions that aren't.
We have to escape Togetsu.
I wonder on the second playthrough with Kasane if we get to explore this area a bit more. I bet we do. Brains, give me your brains.
Stay on your toes. Move. Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through.
Well, this episode was a lot of fighting up front and a lot of story after.
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Probably all of
Can
them.
you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Okay, so now we get to run and escape. Let's save, because that was a lot of dialogue. Let's see, 15:21... 15, right, yeah, 27 minutes of basically dialogue. That's a lot.
I'm taking your fire.
I doubt there's anything still back here. Oh, there is more stuff. Okay. But I'm gonna collect as much items as I can because we'll need them for trading and stuff for gifts to build bonds with your characters. Oh yeah, something.
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
That's the weak spot. Yeah. Next, watch out for electricity. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
I think everybody in this game probably designed children, and they're all in some kind of computer interface thing. That's what I think, anyway. But yeah, let's... this is kind of cool. I like this. Except I would like to kill them all, but hey, you know, whatever. Hey, as long as I'm getting experience for it, this would be a cool place to grind some experience, I would think. Maybe. Okay. Let's save again, just in case. I'm guessing this is a fight here. At least it was earlier, but this may be a story-based location.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks
Knock
like it,
on
but
wood.
stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Yep.
Dead ahead.
Well, I'm gonna guess it's icy. And it sends waves. That's
Now
weird.
there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that. I'm fine. I can fight.
It's not gonna drink the brain juice, huh? Okay. Teleport, sclerosis, and pyrokinesis.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
Yes, I know, buddy. Okay.
Attack now.
Attack! Dodge! It's not letting me dodge. Oh, it's because I was wet that's not letting me dodge. That's lame.
Damn it!
Okay.
Good timing.
Get that back on. Do some pyrokinesis. Oh, goodness gracious.
Use my power to get inside the water.
That's right.
Lend me your eyes.
Where's he gonna pop? There we go.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Come on.
There we go.
Use everything you have.
Let's go.
This sucker has got some life to it.
Great, I'm stoked.
Okay, let's get any L3 items. Doesn't look like it.
I'll be your shield. Use it well.
Like the no damage. That's handy. Alright. Alright. Clairvoyance. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Okay.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Here we go. Damn. Here we go.
Successfully
There we
reached the
go.
shell. Attack now.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Lend me your eyes. My pleasure.
One for you. Oh man, that one broke off fast. That's handy.
I'll be your shield.
Nice. Perfect dodge is cool. Oh, so now we're into the brain drive ability. So now I'm gonna output a lot faster.
Thanks, Luca. I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
Love to use the actual brain location thing, but didn't get it.
There must be a weak spot.
Oh, it did! Oh, now we can. Okay, cool. Now you have a limited time you can do this, and it will kill you if you don't exit out in time. But now you can, like, basically, like, lob objects all over the place at him.
I'll take care of it.
Pretty cool.
We'll tough it out together.
It's dead. Alright, here we go.
No way. This is it.
And down for the count. Brain filled. Yeah, that can kill you.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
I'm
Level
really worried
up.
about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how many. Well, I've got 9 BP. Very cool. Where do I want to go? Brain Crush. Activate. Slowly restores the brain drive gauge. So that's actually brain drive gauge is important. Assault visions will be consecutively activated while brain drive is active. Man, that's kind of cool too. Let's see here. This is the brain field. It makes it last longer, which is actually good too. Let's get that one. I'm gonna go with these, I guess. We'll get brain drive maxed out. And then go for some more after that. So. Bum 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 bum. Well, that wasn't far. I didn't have to fight anything for that.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Oh, jeez.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway? and we saw that strange sight, my time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should
That's
I ask
interesting.
first?
So I just need to talk to each person. Okay.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
I'm actually looking forward to...
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time.
I'm looking forward to playing her side of the story now.
The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
Okay, let's talk to
It was when
Yoka.
Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
Okay.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either.
So
The Kunad
gravity,
Gate will
time
disappear
travel.
if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh?
Yeah, they're all
Did you hit your
surprised.
head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The
Oh.
red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Predator handshake. Oh my goodness. This chapter has been like there was a lot of fighting right up front, but man, this chapter's been like dialogue after dialogue after dialogue. It's unreal. Goodness. Anyway, but that's the gist of the game. So fight things.
I didn't think
dialogue.
we'd find out
Fight
so much in
things,
Togetsu.
dialogue.
This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Boy, seriously, that was like 15 minutes of fighting and the rest of it was conversations.
And the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
Okay, now we're in a little break session. You have to, in your shop, every break session after a certain point, you can buy presents for the characters, which then helps increase their bonds, and you need your bonds up to level 6. So, and the way you do that is you exchange loot that you find from killing enemies and from world drops, or not world drops, just things that are sitting around. And you can exchange those for items that you can give to your characters to help them like you more. There's also a trophy for giving all the gifts to all the characters. Guess there isn't a new one for... I guess there isn't a new one for the last kiddo. Oh, he's the farthest behind right now. But she's got a bond. He's got a bond one. Okay, she's got one. Do they all have bonding activities now? Except, well, he doesn't have any. Okay, so, oh, there he is. So the answer is all but... Okay, so all but that guy has a bonding thing going on. We're going to go ahead and give him his gift that we purchased. Heavy dumbbells. I like the music.
Hey, I'm grateful.
You're welcome. Okay. So, unlock new simulator activities. Alright. Let me read through these real quick. Okay, there's that. Egoro, he says, hey, why don't you come hang? So this creates a Bond episode, and these are important too, even though they're not characters that that are on your team. He's going to be on Kasane's team on the second playthrough, or if if you pick Kasane on first playthrough, it'll be that one. Okay. Oh, we're in New Seiron. Okay.
Hey, there you are, Yuito. Have you come to request a lesson from the Master of Fun?
No. You said you'd be expecting me, so I felt bad ignoring you.
So you say, but you know you're ready to learn. There's no need to be embarrassed. Now, let's go to town. Really? Don't look so down from the
I showed up like you told me to. I just...
Listen up. This isn't just hanging out. This is a
disaster.
There's a limit to how long you can live being that stiff. The more serious you are, so I'm
just gonna read through it and pass through.
But some coaching on how to loosen up a little? Okay, it's decided then.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Hey,
All right, next up, karaoke. What? Don't tell me you're tired already.
Ugh, I'm totally beat.
Oh, jeez. Let's sit.
Thank God.
That's because it's a waste to...
Maybe you're right.
Well, it's not exactly being carefree. And to be... So, I enjoy life by escaping reality. I guess you could say it...
When you say it like that, kind of...
Sorry about that.
I do feel a little...
Which means you need to escape reality sometimes. Especially...
What problems are you dealing with then?
I don't have any problems. I'm just...
I really doubt that. Immigrating from the moon? I'm sure you have a lot of memories, both good and...
All right. Enough about me already.
Oh, he dodged the question. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of life...
So in all, most of the bonding episodes are all just conversation too. Okay, so Seiron, which is an area that I haven't been to yet, it's now added to the map. Okay. Playing guitar makes you popular. 2,000 years ago advice. Alrighty then. Okay. It'll be kind of the same thing here, so we'll talk to this one. Okay. Actually, what I do is I do the Bond episodes and then go for it. That's kind of the gist of the game. There's really more fighting than this.
Yeah, what is it?
That white flower. The silent snowmelt. Something about it has me curious.
Did you find something out?
I'm not positive yet, but remember when we climbed Hino Mountain?
Yeah, it was cold there. Walking through the snow was tough too.
That mountain is the perfect place for the silent snowmelt to grow, I think.
You did say something about that flower blooming on cold mountains, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go.
You're going to go where?
To Hino Mountain.
What? You're going to Hino Mountain?
I won't just look for it. I'll...
No, that's way too dangerous.
It's fine.
That's true, but going alone is a bit...
Yes.
You're kind of...
What? But...
It's no use. Yeah. To hear...
Oh, go to the mountain. Find the flower. Are we actually going to get to fight stuff? Oh, we are. Okay. Well, this is different.
It's always so cold here. The flower we're looking for is
most of the bonding episodes are just dialogue.
probably higher up.
Yeah, we might have to go to the summit. This climate isn't...
Are we going? Okay, so we're going about halfway.
its natural environment.
Still gonna pick up
Let's go to the summit then.
what items we can. Oh, Doppel. No point using clairvoyance if it's not gonna actually do the doppelganger thing.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I'm taking your fire.
Yeah, but that's pretty well the gist of the game is you have chapters. In between chapters, you rest at your hideout. You can do bond activities, purchase gifts if you have the items for it. Also, when you go to the main town, you can there'll be side quests that you can pick up from people. So you can also do that. You just press up and you go to this is where you'd go. Sewer City Region Ward. But now that they added Sayron City, I'm wondering if for this guy's campaign, if now we can get some side quests from there.
That one explodes. Don't get too close.
Yes, I know it explodes. It's a little bomb, basically, from, it's like a bomb from, Final Fantasy.
This isn't the right flower.
She's looking for the flower with her clairvoyance. Hey, you have to watch your step here.
Okay, let's go ahead and use this.
What? Whoa! You're right. Thanks.
Owie. Here we go. I'm really not fighting very well at the moment. And I know it's up here. I don't need to use clairvoyance until I get to it. Okay. We are here. There are plenty of items on the side, so we're gonna go here first.
I'm taking your fire.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I'll be your shield.
No damage, because I got that ability on. And I ran out just now, so that's not good. There we go. Is that the only item here? This is a little bit overkill. We are going left. Left. Well, that didn't kill it, which it should have, but okay.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Can't kill me because I have that on. Oh, hey guys.
Let's go.
You there yet?
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Following this, Gamma. Now die. Come on. Here we go.
And I'm out of that. These things are kind of annoying.
Maybe I've grown.
Receiver of protection. It initiated assault visions 20 times. Sweet. Take it. Oh yes, I would like to go here. Alright. Oh, I guess I'll just rock around these. But I'm gonna kill this one. Or break this one. Okay, double check I'm going in the right direction. We are. We're almost there. Or if we get to fight a big baddie here, that'd be nice.
Oh, I found it! A whole cluster of them.
Wow. Looks like you were right after all. So, where is it?
Close by. Wait. Oh no.
What? What do you see?
An other is walking near the flowers. It'll crush them.
Let's hurry.
Ah, one of those. Okay.
No.
I guess we can't just shoo it away. Watch out. Here it comes. Get ready to fight.
Understood.
Whoever came up with the design for these things, I mean, it's pretty weird. Just saying. Alright, let's smack this guy. Why did I not messed up? That was weird.
Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Like a design of a creepy monster that's basically a tree with a spout or a spigot, whatever. Ow. Dodge, fool! Ow.
I'm taking your fire. You're free to use it.
You lit that one up.
Here we go.
There we go. And he's down! Now for some Dopplers.
Thanks, Takumi.
See, these Dopplers, like, I think there's something wrong with the game because they're not creating copies of themselves for some reason. At least not in this area. Very strange. Okay.
That should do it. Are the flowers okay?
They were trampled. They're almost all crushed. If we'd only found them sooner.
It looks like almost half of them are still fine to me.
I saw below the ground with my clairvoyance. The stems are broken and the roots are twisted. They're all hurt.
No way. Not even a single one survived?
Some are just weak. I think they'll recover. It will take time, though.
I see. Well, at least we saved them from being completely wiped out.
But I don't know what to do. I plan to bring the flowers back with me.
Will they just wilt if you bring them down from the mountain like this?
With the right nutrients, they'll be fine. I've thought about how to cultivate them, so I'm pretty confident. But the environment I'd be growing them in would be harsh for them. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do.
You're such a kind person. Would you be opposed to the idea of just leaving these flowers here? This is the best environment for them, so they'll be healthy here.
But you like these flowers, are you sure?
Just the fact that I was able to see them blooming makes me happy. And you worked hard for that to happen. So, what do you think?
If the flowers are happy, I don't want to ruin that.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
Hey, how come you wanted to bring the flowers back with you?
Huh? Oh, it's a rare flower, so I wanted to try to grow it myself.
So a little intellectual curiosity then? Guess you're like a botanist.
When I grow a new plant, it's like I get a new friend. It makes me happy.
I see. Well, now you have a long-distance friend. We should come visit the flowers again.
Sure. And...
Was there another reason?
No, it's nothing.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
There's obviously another reason. Now I really want to know what... Well, I'm sure she'll tell me eventually.
Okay. So that bonding session is done. Brain message. Okay, so that's done. Now that I've done her whatever, I can also give her her gift, which will increase her whatever too.
Oh, thanks.
Her bonding level, whatnot. When you give them a gift, it shows up over here at their specific area, so that's her area. Okay. Let's talk to Luca. Because with Luca, that'll actually bring our team bonding up, which is good.
Yuito, this is perfect. Will you accompany me to the gym?
Yeah, sure. Are we lifting weight?
I'd like to keep it the two of us today.
Okay.
I'm skipping some of the dialogue. I mean, I'm reading it, but I'm not letting it
want
play.
To confirm?
No, we are not here to train. I brought you here because there's no one around.
Is something wrong?
Remember when we went to the old OSF hospital?
Yeah.
Did you hear the researchers talking about my brother and me?
Oh, well,
You're as bad at lying as ever.
Yeah.
I see.
He won't look at me. How did you know
After we returned to the hideout from the old your face changed when you looked at me.
Oh.
Don't be. It was inevitable. I am curious, though. It's a handicap to be a dud in this world.
Well, I didn't think that any of you would treat me differently just because and everyone reacted just like I thought they would. I don't think anyone would...
I don't agree.
Luca.
Unlike you, I may be a Septentrion, but I wasn't born with it. It could suddenly disappear one. That's the fear I've always lived with.
No matter what the public thinks, you work harder than anyone else and achieved a lot.
You are strong. But I am not like you. Or my brother.
Luca.
This is who I am. Please don't tell...
Okay.
Thank you. I am counting on you.
Don't worry. He looked worried. Maybe me promising... No. I just have to...
Okay.
Do you ever get tired of being a member of the OSF?
The reality is different from my idea.
That's true. You did choose to join. I respect you.
Okay. So his bond increased, so he can come out for special attacks now, too, randomly. Okay. And the team is bond level 4. Now, the hideout is decorated with a regular dining photo. Once your team bond level has been adequately raised, speaking to allies at the hideout during standby phase will trigger special episodes. Oh, so now I've unlocked even more episodes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, so this is going to take a while to get through all these. It's not all that...
Of course. You know a lot of stuff, so it's fun talking to you.
It's not that necessarily that interesting. Like, I like it for story purposes, but for like people watching, there's just not a lot of fighting going on right now. So I think this is a good time to end the stream. Thank you for watching, and yeah, don't forget to like and come hang out with me again and talk, chat. Love to talk to people. So, all right, I will catch y'all later. See ya. Bum 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 bum. Hey friends, it is time for us to go. Thank you again for watching, and but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, so don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that bell, whatever people like to say, whatnot, and hang out with me later. See ya.